Imagine that everything you own and everything you worked for has gone up in smoke. Suddenly, you have to rely on a large profit driven corporation to help. What if there was someone that was as knowledgeable as your insurance company's adjuster that would stand with you and make sure no mistakes were made and no corners were cut when it comes to replacing all your things? Public insurance adjusters are better positioned. Excuse me. Public insurance adjusters are better positioned to represent their client's interests in the processing of claims as they are accountable to their client in a large corporation. A public insurance adjuster does not work for the insurance company, but they work strictly for the policyholder. The state has licensed them to work on the client's behalf. The insurance company will employ their own adjusters, but their interests and their loyalty are with their employer, the insurance company. So they're not as likely to volunteer additional coverages to help the client process the claim, especially in a way that benefits the client the most. Additionally, the public adjuster will make sure that the client is aware of all the coverage available for their loss. After the client is aware of all their coverages, the public adjuster will provide the client with the best practices to process the claim correctly so that they can collect all the funds available to them within that policy. Essentially, a public adjuster is an advocate for the client and is there to make the best of a bad situation. Now you may think to yourself, is there ever a time where I do not need to use a public adjuster? In the event of a large loss or the damages are more than the coverage, the insurance company is most likely going to pay the full amount of the policy. This is typical of a person that is underinsured. If the insurance company pays the limits of a policy, a public insurance adjuster will not be able to generate any additional money for the damages. However, public insurance adjusters are not free. If I use a public adjuster, will I go backward? Insurance companies are not non-profit organizations. Like any good business, they need to make money. The most effective way for a business to be profitable is to reduce expenses. Paying out claims for an insurance company is the single largest expense. It is important for the insurance company to manage the payment of the claims in a way that allows them to keep that expense down. The bottom line, insurance companies do not want to give away money. A public insurance adjuster is paid on straight commission. That commission is based on the success of the public adjuster finding additional coverages, thoroughly evaluating the amount of damage, and properly applying all the benefits of a policy to the settlement. Rather than approaching the claim as an expense, as the insurance company adjuster does, the public adjuster is paid to find all the benefits of the policy. That approach alone makes up the small percentage that the public adjuster charges, leaving the client with more money even after paying them for their service. Now you may think, using a public adjuster is gouging the insurance company. Insurance companies charge a premium for the small coverages that they offer. Every insurance company has a policy with scaled down coverage at a discounted rate. When selling a policy, the company promotes the policy with a higher tier coverage, allowing them to charge a higher price. However, when paying a claim settlement is based on the scaled down policy, to the average person, this settlement seems to be fair. The insurance adjusters are very well trained to manage claims in the insurance company's interest and avoid overpaying. The public insurance adjuster cannot collect any more than what the policy allows. They can only direct an insurance company to pay the full amount based on the coverages offered in the policy. Now you may also think that my insurance agent is like a friend to me and that they are here for me. Insurance agents are the sales side of the business. They are the jack of all trades in the insurance business. They have a basic sense of all the policies they sell, from car insurance, home insurance, commercial insurance, to life insurance. They are not familiar with the details of the policies that they offer. That is where the claims specialist comes into the picture. It is the claims adjuster that will handle the claim and payments. The agent is left on the sideline. The insurance agent is like the car salesman, and the claims adjuster is like the certified mechanic. When your car breaks down, the salesman is not the person you go to fix the problem. The mechanic will be the one to manage the breakdown. In conclusion, when a public insurance adjuster is brought to manage a claim for the policyholder, they bring with them years of experience in claims handling. An experienced public adjuster should have hundreds of claims under their belt. A public adjuster will have extensive knowledge of preparing building repair estimates and very detailed contents very detailed content inventories. The better the client does in their settlement, the better the adjuster does, creating a team-like management between the two. The public adjuster's overall workload is a fraction of what the insurance company's adjusters are managing. This is a lighter workload for more focused attention for the client's loss. With few exceptions, it is important for the client to always bring into the claim process their own adjuster, the public adjuster. Thank you for listening.